Welcome back. This is the 87th segment of Making Sense for 7 minutes, and it is the 17th segment out of 25 where we are taking a hard look at evil and suffering. We're going to visit the sixth of 7 responses that Christians are to integrate into their relationship with the world at large as it pertains to evil and suffering. Keeping in mind that of these 7, most weigh heavily on the issue of evil. And this is because all evil results in suffering, but not all suffering is the result of evil. Not all suffering has a moral component to it. But I'm convinced that it's safe to say that the overwhelming majority of suffering takes place because of some immoral act on the part of a person. Also, keeping in mind that these responses unfold one out of the other, so that the first involves self-examination and repentance as we try to discern and respond to whatever extent we ourselves are contributing to the evil and suffering in our surroundings. And then having done that, we can proceed without hypocrisy to responses. What are they? 2, 3, and 4. Our non-participation in evil deeds, our opposition to evil deeds, and the pursuit of justice when something evil takes place. Now, the 5th response is perhaps the most difficult of all 7, and that is forgiveness. But forgiveness sets the stage for response number 6. And that is the exercise of mercy. When the Bible talks about mercy, its understanding, the working definition, is that it is compassion toward the offender or your enemy. Now, compassion means coming alongside of someone in their plight. And a person who has committed or is committing evil, whether they recognize it or not, they are in a plight. They have a plight. Mercy means we respond compassionately toward those who have hurt us. There are countless different ways that all of this may unfold and how it may take shape, but there's one aspect, one act of compassion that I'm convinced ought, I say, to be present in all cases to the point that we consider it a non-negotiable. And that is to pray for the one who hurt you. Now, besides the fact that praying for someone benefits the one who's being prayed for, there's another major benefit here. Look, when someone hurts you, the normal response is that you hate them. Now, it may be a low, simmering hatred, or it may be of fierce, ferocious hatred. It doesn't matter. It's still toxic. And the Bible talks about a root of bitterness that begins to poison everything around it. Well, here's the scoop, y'all. Hatred toward someone and prayer for that same person cannot inhabit. They cannot survive in your heart and soul and mind both at the same time. And if you persevere in prayer for someone, guess what's going to die? Your hatred for them. And you will be set free. And then from there, although this can certainly be pursued simultaneously with prayer, let me offer some guidance from the 12th chapter of Romans. Love must be sincere. Hate what is evil. Cling to what is good. Bless those who persecute you. Bless and do not curse. Do not repay evil for evil. As far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone. If your enemy is hungry, feed him. If he is thirsty, give him something to drink. Mercy. Thanks, y'all.